Hey everyone, it's your boy Crypto Guru, and today I want to share with you guys a brand new ICO lending platform called BiTReserve coin. But before I do that, let me just get the basics out of the way here. I'm not your financial advisor, I'm not a financial planner, okay, I'm not your candlestick maker and all that fun stuff. Although some of you guys in the comments think that I am. Thanks a lot. Appreciate that. But nonetheless, I'm just somebody here that wants to share this information about one of the hottest niches in cryptocurrency right now. Most of you have figured that out. If you have followed us, you know that we talk about these ICOs that have lending platform components attached to them because that's what can potentially give the coin or token their pop once they hit the internal or external exchange preferably. So let me just dive right in here to BiTReserve coin for you guys. This is not story time. I'm not going to go ahead and read to you word for word the white paper. You guys can do that on your own. I highly recommend that. Matter of fact, we always highly recommend that you go through each program that is presented to you with a fine-tooth comb. But let me tell you one of the reasons, a couple of them actually, why I like BiTReserve coin. Number one, their total supply is 30 million tokens. So that's not too high of a supply. We're not talking 50 or 70 million. They're offering 10 million during the ICO. I also like the fact that they're an ERC20 token. That means that you control the token. After you buy it, you can put the token into your own ERC20 compatible wallet, like my Ether wallet, for example. Now, the other thing is that it says the pre-sale started on November 27th, ended on December 8th, and right now they're currently in the ICO phase. This is interesting because there's very little videos, there's very little information right now on the internet about BRC. So they've kind of flown under the radar. And, you know, am I going to lend in this? Am I going to recommend that people lend in this after the ICO? Most likely not, you know, unless the coin does some ridiculous 20, 30, or 40x where you can do a loan, as we talk about, for free, in the sense that you're just riding the coin appreciation. You're taking out your profits. That's what you always want to do first and foremost. But you can then make a loan and do it a whole lot easier if you've already extracted a lot of money. So here's where they're at in their current crowd sale. They started at 65 cents at the end of November. They're currently at 80 cents. And as you can see by the color change here, on December 17th, which is in 2 days from now, they're going from 80 cents a coin right now, which is what it is, to $1 a coin. Next step is on the 24th of December, it says they're $1.15. And on December 31st, they're going to go to $1.30. Now, this is not by any means FOMO. I don't believe in that crap at all. I'm just letting you guys know. Clearly, you can see from a numbers perspective, if you're going to get involved in this, it's preferable that you can get involved at 80 cents instead of $1. But even if you get in at $1 or $1.15, you guys know one of our basic mantras, that is to try to get into these things at or under $1. There are some cases if you pay a little bit more than $1, like I did in another ICO that we're talking about called CEO coin. I came in, I believe it was at $1.30. So anywhere around there is okay. Just want to let you guys know that currently they're at 80 cents a piece. And here's the other cool thing, that they're doing what Libra coin is currently doing and what Idea coin did for their crowd sale. This is happening ongoing. Okay, so they're not selling around or selling 100,000 tokens or 300,000 tokens for, you know, opening it up for 30 minutes and they sell out in 22 seconds and everybody's pissed off. So I made a purchase earlier last night, actually, just kind of did a test run, and I'm going to do another one here with you guys on the video so you can see how simple it is to purchase. So this is nice. This is something that's going to give everybody a chance, a fair shake at picking up some of their tokens. I really like this white paper too, by the way. It's laid out really nice. So here's their project roadmap. So basically, you know, kind of like a standard type of roadmap that we've all seen before. But what I want to draw your attention to here is in the month of January, they're going to start the lending program. They're also going to be listed on the exchanges. And this is what really caught my attention about a BiTReserve coin. We aim to have the BiTReserve coin running on the external exchange first for better transparency and value unlocking. We are working very hard to list in external exchanges by end of January, soon after the ICO. Okay, and they list livecoin.net, yobit.net, coinexchange.io, CKEX. A lot of times companies are going to list Bittrex and they're going to list Poloniex, but let's face it, no lending platform ICO has yet to date been able to be listed on a company like Bittrex or Poloniex. But nonetheless, to see things like coinexchange.io, Livecoin, Yobit, those are all really good signs. So BiTReserve coin is really kind of like your standard type of lending platform. I'm not going to say that they have some super special secret sauce or anything behind it, but I will say that this also caught my attention. The maximum interest rate, okay, they're talking about 60% per month on your investment. Also, they do say that they have their own BRC trading bot, and you'll be able to profit from the volatility software. As we've talked about previously, trading bots are real. They do have them out in the real world, so to speak, on Wall Street. If and only if you get into this thing and the coin does well, and there's no guarantees, but if it does a 10, a 20, or a 30x, you pull out your money for you and your family. You pull out your initial investment, which includes your profit, of course, and you determine how much that is. You can then do a nice juicy loan. And when you're looking at upwards of 60% per month, that could be huge. Then it says when the contract expires, they're going to basically give you your money. It'll be refunded to you. You'll take out your capital from the lending platform, or you can reinvest it at any time. Next up, here's the lending terms, anywhere from $100 upwards of $50,000. And it says, the base amount, you've got 48% monthly, but if you invest from $1,000 and up, that's where you can capture that extra percentage. But it looks like, even though they say is a maximum of 60%, it still says here that you can profit up to 48% monthly. And 48% monthly, guys, is a little over 1.5% daily. So that's a really nice thing to see. So just to reiterate, whether or not I choose to lend in this, I'm not sure yet. It's going to depend on what the coin does. Maybe this is just one of those that we get in, flip it for the coin appreciation, especially since they are wanting to hit the external exchange first, take our profits for ourselves and our families, and move on. Next section, they talk about the affiliate program, and then on their social media, they talk about how they have a Facebook group, they have Twitter, Instagram, and they have a Telegram group. Now, I did pull up their Twitter, and this is something that's nice to see. They've only got 28 tweets, and they're following 8 people, and they have 1,560 followers. So this isn't some crazy, ridiculous number, 5 or 10,000, which would clearly state that they just bought their followers. And, they do have some information on here. You guys can go through that when you have a chance. And lastly, as it says, they joined in November of 2017. If I come down here, their oldest tweet is wishing everybody a happy Thanksgiving on November 25th. So look, here's the bottom line with this, guys. Who are these people? Who are the developers? Who are the team behind it? Just like with most of these other lending platforms, we truly don't know. Most of them know that if they go through the ICO, go through the Crowdsale, and take this to market, even if they open an internal exchange first, internal or external, it doesn't matter. They understand fully well it's going to continue to grow. And speaking about growing, let me take you to the back office and show you guys how easy it is to purchase these tokens. Now, when I registered, there was probably about 5,400 people yesterday. So already over 1,000 people have been added to this. But this is your dashboard, your back office. And let me show you how easy it is to purchase the BRC tokens. So you can see they're 80 cents a piece. If you go over to Wallet, click the first tab that says Purchase BRC. Okay, now what you want to do is where it says fill amount in dollars. Obviously, that's in US dollars. So for here, I'm just going to do $150 to show you guys. I put in just $150, and when you click off outside of the box, you'll see the paid amount shows up. Now this amount here is the amount in BTC that you have to pay to get the tokens. Come over here, it's already BTC and Bitcoin. Click deposit, and then it says pay with Bitcoin. Please send exactly this amount on this address to this web wallet. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to just copy that, and I'm going to go over to my external wallet, and I'm going to paste the amount, and then I'm going to paste this web wallet address to send the Bitcoin to. I'm going to confirm it, make sure the address is correct, hit send. Okay, you can hear that swoosh, it's been sent. Okay, now you can see that, look at that instantly. I get the transaction hash ID, immediately came up, really cool. So if you come up here, you'll see this was purchased yesterday. I just want to show you guys. Number one, $100 BRC coin for $100 at a rate of 80 cents a piece. You can see status confirm and check hash ID. So that means that these tokens have been confirmed. And here's the one I just did here for $150 at another rate, again, of 80 cents. I picked up 187.5 of them, as you can see under status of unconfirmed. Once it's confirmed, you can check the hash ID. Once this says confirmed transaction, then you're good to go. Your BRC coins will be loaded into your back office. Now you can see I didn't go very heavy in this platform. I just did $250. I'm probably going to end up by doing another $250 here shortly, and that's going to be my risk allocation for BiTReserve, $500. And coincidentally, a lot of people have asked me, I get questions all the time, well, how much do you put in a particular platform? Great example, Devore coin, okay? I put in $500. I have now done another withdrawal, and I've now extracted $4,500 from the Devore platform for my initial $500 investment. I now have $10,000 in active loans on that platform, and that was all with free money. So to recap, guys, BiTReserve coin, it's an ERC20 token, which means that you control it. There's a low coin count. It's an ongoing ICO where if you just saw what I did, you just click purchase BRC and you send the Bitcoin and you can purchase the amount that you want. Current price is 80 cents, and that's good until December 17th, coming up here in 2 days. This company plans on hitting the external exchange first. And if the coin pops enough, I'll consider doing a loan, because with their interest rates of up to 60% on a monthly basis, that's nothing but juicy, guys. And lastly, the link to grab the free accounts where you can register is going to be in the description box below. Go ahead and comment on the video, like it if you want, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and lastly, make sure you turn on post notifications. All right, guys, have an awesome weekend coming up. Thanks so much for all the support, and we'll talk to you guys soon.